Hello guys, it's Peter from SCS Sound, and this is now the next Salzburg trip in 2019 for the Euro Finals, Euro Finals. And yes, I've been better, I've looked better. Jesus Christ, I look like an old man. Because in the last 2 months, I worked on 5 projects, including mine. One of those was huge, to finish the Chrysler. And yeah, just to the time I finished everyone else's jobs, I managed to catch colds, temperature, everything, and I'm still struggling. But well, there's no excuses. So we are now by the Eurotunnel. I'm gonna try to make short videos so you can see most of the trip, what it takes to drive over there. It's a good 12-hour drive if you did it in one hit from the UK side, but then of course if you have to drive another few hours in UK, then it can make it a very long day. So most people split it up if they can. This time I have a beautiful passenger. I don't think you've ever seen my missus other than in one single video.
Hi everyone!
Where she was doing a bit of hair trick and all that. Now she's becoming famous a bit. Because all this wouldn't happen without her, because someone has to look after me, like cure me from this illness. But probably she will drive in Germany because I'm dying. So at the moment the plan is today, we are a week before the Euro Finals, we are driving over to SCS Car Systems, who supply the ARCO speakers for me. They are the guys who manufacture, well, they don't manufacture it, but they are the designers behind this whole brand. And I'm going to try to give you a short video, you know, about what they do, what the drivers are. I may show their workshop for you too, because they work on beautiful projects as well. So we go over to them. Me and Marco will spend the whole Saturday tuning my car to see what we can get to together. I'm really interested what he can show, and he may learn something from me. Probably not, because he studies acoustics at uni, so he knows his shit. Plus last year the car he tuned won the toughest class in Master Unlimited. So yeah, that car sounds stunning. That's crazy. So we will see what happens during the weekend. Then we drive down to Salzburg, have a few days off, and then straight into the competition. Yeah. Alright, so if you want to cross the channel from UK to Europe, then you have 2 options. You take the ferry, which takes a bit long, and if you're seasick, then yeah, it's not a great feeling. Or you take the train, for instance. So the train was opened in '94, so now 25 years ago, which back then was the most expensive construction for UK, well, probably. I think it's around 30 something miles long, and maybe 23 miles is under the sea. Oh, and it's a bit tight. If you have a wide car, then you have to go to a wider carriage, like the Chrysler I've built cannot come into this, because you literally have 4 inches on each side. So you have to be really careful with your rims and tires. So I can also move my mirrors down because it's super tight. So yeah, when you check in, you get one of these hangers that tells you which train you have to take. You wait for your time, go through UK and French passport checks, and then you're on the train. It takes half an hour, maybe you're in Europe. Happy days. So yeah.
feel like heaven when I kiss to save. I ain't circling around for saviors. I live my life a certain way. I don't need a kind of captain. Never taking, I don't pay. Working hard for the city. Where you got the you can trade.
All right, so now I'm in Germany at SCS Car Systems, and I'm at the stage that I'm no use, because at the beginning I showed the car to Marco, explained the system, pitfalls I had with it, difficulties to tune it, and at the beginning I was kind of following what he was doing, and now I just, well, he gets in and out of the car, he takes a break every hour, but now he's been on the Honda for like a good 7 hours with the brakes including, and then we discuss everything what he's done. I listen to it as well, and I gotta say that yes, he's doing some crazy shit, and just as I expected, I have a lot to learn. There's nothing wrong with admitting when you think you're not enough, but how could you be? You may become 70-year-old and you still haven't learned enough. So yeah, he's definitely very, very good. He's done certain things with the Honda that I have never even thought about, and it seems to work really well. It's blindingly good already. So yeah, I thought to take a little cut now, so I may show the shop around a bit, and then I try to grab him later on. We will have dinner, we come back, finalize the presets, and I grab him, and hopefully he can talk a little bit about the ARCO speakers as well for you guys. So they have a little demonstration set up here. Trophies, old school Audis and M's with Thesis freeway in the box, mid-range free air. Products all over the place. Some of the prototypes for the exhaust tweeters. That's one of the very first model Bit 1 HD DSPs, because the guys also took part in the development of that in a way, as far as I know. Whether you like it, guys, or not, but it's great when a shop is asked to take part in development, for sure. So that's looks like a 6.5-inch pre-production model. There are all sorts of things around. Drop-in, space-saving subwoofers. They sell quite a lot of Eton in Germany. It's a very popular brand. It's very good as well. Like all those boxes were holding 2-channel amplifiers, really expensive top-end Eton amplifiers that Marco has in his car, and he became German champion with in AYA, because AYA is the biggest competition in Germany. It's like EMA we do, which is worldwide, whereas AYA is just only in Germany. But as you can see, he has won a thing or two. Yeah. A little mid-range, very, very tasty, and I mustn't touch the cone because it's a micron thin. It's really, really thin but strong, and you can easily break it with your finger if you touch it at the wrong place. It's super light, whereas the Neo Magnet is crazily strong, that I can demonstrate with a broken piece very soon. Well, after this video. Yeah, Brex. It's the Matrix one. Yeah, the Matrix 1.1. aerospace tweeter. Yeah, the guys have all sorts of stuff around. Whether these are from leftover jobs, I'm not too sure. But so this is the little entrance, and then the workshop in there. And he's going crazy in there. Yeah. That's him. And that's his own car. And that's the magnet that I've been showed by him. Actually, I have to break the video because to demonstrate it I need 2 hands. Hang on. Okay, so that's the magnet of the exhaust tweeter, right, Marco?
Yeah.
A proper solid, is it dual layer neo magnet?
Yeah, it's a double neodymium motor.
I just put it to this edge of the door to represent that you can even shut the door from here, it's so strong. And if you wanted to pull it off the door, okay, just about, but it's so strong that if my nail was under that, yeah, my nail would be gone. Yeah, you kind of have to slide it off. I can't even pull it off now. It's just crazy. Hang on. One more time. No, I can't. It's crazy. Yeah. And then compared to, oh yeah, so that's the internals of the tweeter. So you get this motor force for the tweeter, which has what moving mass?
0.27.
0.27 gram. It's just crazy. And then you have a ferrite magnet in anything else, which doesn't take any force to take off. And yeah, it's just crazy.
What are you making a video of?
Of us. You're making a video of us giving the first impression of the system.
Okay.
Why not? Right, because you were talking about, oh, you see.
Okay, I thought we were making the video in Salzburg.
Yeah, no, we will make a video over there as well. We will show the car and demo it. Fuck it, leave it there. Because let's turn it down a bit. Oh, that's half dB.
That's half dB, yes.
That's half dB. That's crazy. Okay. So this is Marco from ARCO.
And SCS Audio. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, we have to make that clear that yeah, it's not SCS Car Systems. What was I saying? I wasn't saying your right company name, was I?
Yeah, it's SCS Sound Car Systems. Keep that in mind.
Exactly. So they produce the ARCO speakers, and
We design them. We don't produce them. Yeah.
I've said it once at the beginning
They
of the
are
video. I
produced
corrected
by
it.
ARCO in Germany.
Yeah, there's no secret about it. It's made by ARCO. It's not made in a little garage by a wizard. You know, the manufacturer knows exactly how to produce speakers, but they only focus on the home audio market. And then you came into play when?
In, I think, late 2015, when I was searching for new speakers for my car, and yeah, I wanted a really high-end system capable of sound quality and yeah, exorbitant volumes. So there was nothing on the market that suited my needs. So I was looking what was available on the high-end home audio market, and finally I ended up with the Ecotone drivers for home audio. We did a lot of tests with these home audio drivers in the car, and like each single driver fell apart after some time.
What was the any other brand that came close to it?
Any other brand that came close to it?
By the performance, distortion, power handling, clarity?
None.
None.
None really. No, not really.
What was the closest to it? Any other alternative that you've tested? Wasn't it the Micro Precision?
Yeah, there's that Studio Tweeter as well, yeah. But not the mid-bass drivers. I think the ARCO mid-bass drivers are, because of the cold material, they're kind of special when it comes to the punch, the kick.
Well, I can tell that now the Honda is doing something that it's difficult because the people who follow this build with the Honda, they always hear me talking about, wow, now it got so much better, and yeah, but how far can it go? You know, it has to get to a point that that's it. It can't get any better than that. And now Marco spent, well, last night a few hours measuring the whole car, what the speakers are doing, and then today you spent what, 9 hours in the car?
Yeah, 9 to 10. Yeah.
And it's ridiculous. I should have recorded his honest opinion when he was kind of shocked by what a new dimension multimedia brings, and in addition we added the shakers at the very end. He didn't even really know, well, he knew that I fitted shakers, but what was your first impression when you heard about shakers?
Yeah, I thought you're crazy. Like,
No, that's stupidity.
what? Yeah, why would you use speakers? I mean, shakers in a sound quality car? But yeah, these things work, and how they work.
And I will have to record somehow people's reactions. The very first reaction they have. I just want to see their face.
Yeah, I almost shit in my pants. So
Obviously, the whole system is on a level already where you just freak out, like what's going on. The focus, the dynamics. Personally, I would say the dynamics is the highlight in the system.
yeah, by far, yeah.
And now just everything else coming together, added to it, gives so much more than just a stereo system. That
I mean, the system is great without this the shakers, but when you're watching video, like Feeling Myself from Beyonce, am I allowed to say it in a video? Yeah, I am.
Why? Yeah.
Yeah. Can we play it later? No.
What?
The song? Can we play it?
Yeah, we can play it.
We should film our reactions, even after a couple of times. I think.
Now we will do that in Salzburg.
Okay.
We will need proper daylight because now it's bloody hell. It's 2:20 a.m. After a long day, and now we can enjoy the system a bit. Yeah, it's yeah. We have to end it here. The follow-up will be from Salzburg, I guess. But then I can't make a whole trip movie out of it. So probably I will have to end this video here.
Yeah.
Call it a day. Guys, if you want to see more from this video, then you have to look for part 2, part 3, because I think I will have another one showing our trip down to Salzburg with Mrs. Show the area, and then I'm gonna make another one showing the competition.
Yeah, and if you have the chance to be in Salzburg, make sure you get a demonstration of this car. It's really worth it. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. If you want to listen to the very purest audiophile experience, it does it. If you want to listen to Nora Jones, anything, you know, something really well mastered, well defined recording, it's beautiful. If you want to have crazy hip hop that shakes the shit out of you, because that's what you want, with this clarity and quality, it does it. And then once the shakers are added, yeah.
You shit your pants, yeah. I promise.
Yeah, bring your slippers. I'm not joking. Bring your slippers, because you will experience something new with this car. Yeah, guys, I hope you liked this part of the video. Let me know what you think, and then hopefully you follow the next one. Subscribe, otherwise you miss it. And then I'll talk to you very soon. Take care.
Bye bye.